Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Simply Cinnamon. And if you're new here, welcome into our little world of self-love, self-care, and of course, all things beauty. So today I am doing an updated morning skincare routine. Sorry, I'm just moving my coffee out of the way. And announcing the winner of July's giveaway. I'm looking really rough right now because I did not sleep well last night at all. I mean, like at all. And I did not sleep well the night before. I have paint in my hair. My husband and I are like in the middle of flipping an apartment right now, so it can be re-rented. And so I took a shower, tried to get it out, and so I've been picking paint out of my hair. So enough with the babbling. I wanted to do my updated skincare routine very quickly for you guys. First thing I do in the morning is I put some eye whitening drops in. It really makes a difference on whitening up the whites of your eyes, especially for me. I did not sleep well last night, so I definitely needed them. I don't need to use them every morning, but I just definitely have found that it has helped with whitening up my eyes, especially on the mornings that I have not slept well the night before. So these are called Lumify. They are a little expensive. I mean, this little teeny tiny bottle was like $15 to $17, but you only need like 1 or 2 drops, and I don't use them every day, so it's worth the investment to help give me that little boost that I need sometimes. So for the sake of today's video, I have washcloths here, but normally I would do this in the bathroom, and I would just use one washcloth throughout my whole morning routine. But for the sake of today's video, so this is a warm washcloth, and basically what I do with the warm washcloth is just hold it on my skin, and I get up under. I have false lashes on right now, so I'll go up under, make sure all the eye crusties are gone, you know, make sure that the lashes are like clean and taken care of. So going over the skin with a warm washcloth, and it just feels good. It feels really good on the skin. I don't use any kind of soap in the morning because I thoroughly clean my skin the night before. And so basically, you know, what I'm doing is just taking a warm washcloth, getting off like oils from, you know, putting on skincare the night before. And, you know, you do sweat in your sleep. So that's all I'm doing, is just cleaning up the face a little bit. Okay, so then what I would typically do is take this washcloth and go put it in the freezer. But, so this is not quite frozen. Normally it's like frozen stiff, but it is very, very, very cold. It feels awesome on the skin. Excuse me. It feels awesome on the skin, because when you're sleeping and your head's this way, a lot of fluid like comes and makes you very swollen all up in here. So this helps with like your under eyes, the swelling underneath your eyes, and it just gives a glow to the skin. So okay, we're done with those, and then I would just hang on to this clean washcloth and like throughout my morning skincare stuff and makeup, I'll have it next to me, you know, so I can like wipe my hands or wipe a tool off if I'm using something, you know, on my face. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a 2.5 millimeter derma roller, and as you can see, the needles on this are like very, very small. They're 25 millimeters clearly, because it's a 2.5. And let me show you the difference. I have from 2.5 all the way up to a 1.50 different size derma rollers. This is a 2.25, and this is a 0.50. You can see the difference in the needles. Now the 50 and up is used every 2 to 3 weeks, and this is for wrinkles, the 50 and up. But I got the 2.5. These are from Gin Amber Beauty, sorry. And she specifically made the 2.5 to be used for skincare. It's safe to use morning and night. And the reason I do this is because 99% more product gets absorbed into the skin if you use some kind of facial stamp or a derma roller. So for the sake of the video, so it's not really long, I'm going to do a shortcut version of this. Typically you would go 10 times this way, 10 times this way, 10 times this way, and 10 times this way. And the idea for that is to make sure that you're making the micropunctures all over. But I've been doing this for a really long time now, so I'm not 100% like, okay, I need to make sure that, you know, I go this way, this way, this way, this way. I don't want the video to be super long, and if I did 10 times, 40 different times, all over my face, it would take forever. So for the sake of the video, I'm just going to go back and forth. I do go over my brows. I go on the sides. If I have, like, you know, I have a wrinkle right in here, and it's really best if you open up that wrinkle and go in with your derma roller. I will devote in the near future a whole video on derma rolling, but right now, you know, I don't want the video to be really super long. So the 2.5, like I said, is safe to use morning and night. She designed it specifically for your skincare routine so that your serums could get absorbed deeper into the skin. Go under my neck. I also have found derma rolling has really helped with my sagging skin under my chin. I'm going to go along my marionette lines. Across my lips. Okay, so I would normally, like I said, do the 10 times horizontal and vertically, but for the, like I said, for the sake of the video, I don't want it to be super long. I just did a quick version. So the next thing you want to do is use a toner. I'm so tired, I'm sorry. I am very high maintenance when it comes to my skincare because I just believe that, you know, you need to have a great canvas when you're working with makeup, and you really want to, you know, if you want to prolong the signs of aging, you really need to take care of your skin. So I love Pixie by Petra's, all of their skincare and serums. So I will switch off between the Pixie by Petra and my serums from Gin Amber Beauty. And so I use two different ones. So today I'm going to use this soothing toner. It is jojoba milk and oat. I need something to, like, really, you know, because I didn't sleep well last night. I do need something very soothing. So we're just going to go put a little bit on a cotton pad. And this helps with your pH levels in your skin. Gets them back up to where they should be. You don't have to use a toner. I just like using a toner. So, and then tomorrow I'll switch, like I said, I'll switch off. I'll use this retinol tonic. It's retinol and jasmine flower smoothing toner. So today I use this one. Tomorrow I'll use this one. And I do that in my nighttime skincare routine as well. Okay. So, like I said, this bitch is high maintenance. So I use 4 different serums on my face. I know I'm a little excessive, but that's okay. I am going to use this advanced hyaluronic acid. I'm also going to use a vitamin C serum. Sorry, I know. I'm like, my allergies are kicking my butt. And I have a natural peptide serum. And I just started using this from Awake. It's called Glow Pill. It's a super, it says super serum. So, and this has got like a bunch of different stuff in it too. So each one of these does something different for the skin and has different properties in it. So I know that, you know, really your skin can only take up to 3 to 4 serums. If you put any more than that, it's really, you know, it's not that it's not going to get absorbed, but you're not going to get as many benefits as you would as if you just used 3 serums. I'm going one step further and using 4 just because I just got this and I want to just see. I really should use it by itself if I wanted to test it out, but you know, we're just going with it. So I'm using a pump of this, Awake. I'm going to use a pump of hyaluronic acid. I'm going to use some vitamin C serum. Now this is going to come out funky. I know it already. See how, there we go. Pump of vitamin C serum and a pump of natural peptide serum. Now, and then I'm going to mix them all together. And really, I'm just pressing it into the skin. I'm not rubbing it in because even if you're just using your hands, you can call it's called micro exfoliation using your hands, roughing up your skin. And I don't want to do that. I just want to calm my skin down, going down my neck, coming this way. And then if I have any left, I just come over my chest. I just ordered this rose quartz roller, face roller, and I was never a believer in it, but I have started using this like about 2 weeks ago, and this is from Stella and Grace. You can get them in jade, like I said, jade. They have all different kinds. This is rose quartz, and really what it's doing is it's pushing the fluid around your face, helping the drainage, like your lymph node area. But also I have found it's really great for pushing in the product in your skin without keep using your hands and going over and over and over your skin. This is just pushing all those serums into my skin, and the cooling sensation from the stone doesn't hurt either. It actually feels pretty freaking amazing. So instead of using my hands and keep rubbing over my skin, this stone is just really just gliding over my face and pushing the product deeper into my skin. And, you know, it has the smaller side so you can go around your eye area. I try not to futz with my eye area too much because the skin is already, you know, thinning in that area. So I try and, like, when I'm doing any kind of skincare or even makeup, that I'm really gentle around this whole area here. Because, like, this area shows the first signs of aging with crow's feet and everything else. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a water, like a gel moisturizer. At night I would use a thicker moisturizer, but, you know, during the day you don't need something super thick. I just stick my finger just like that in there, rub my hands, and again, I'm just pushing it into my skin. okay? Just pushing it in. Down my décolletage or décolleté. Some people pronounce it tomato, right? All right. And then my next step, I know it's like how many steps, right? This, I have an SPF in here, moisturizer. Again, just a little bit. You don't need a whole lot. Number one key, if you're not going to do anything else for your skin, use an SPF. Most definitely. I'm a weirdo. I like the way SPF smells. I know, it's like, that's crazy, right? I do. I really like the way SPF smells. I don't know. Maybe it reminds me of being at the beach. I don't know. Okay. And then you want to use an eye cream. I got this. It's Fab and Fit First Aid Beauty. It's a niacinamide cream. I actually got this in my Ipsy Glam Bag subscription, and I will definitely be going out and purchasing this again. Let me just show you. You only need the smallest amount on your finger, but I want to show you what it does for your under eye. And you're just tapping it in. Again, just using the slightest amount of pressure. Look at the difference between this eye and this eye. It illuminates under your eye and just gives a beautiful glow under here. Just come down. I mean, the first time I used this, I was like, yep, this is a winner. It's got niacinamide in it, and just the properties in that alone for skincare. I'm like using the smallest amount. I always start light, using the smallest amount so that I'm not wasting the product. You can always go in and add more, but you know, if you put too much on with anything, whether it's skincare or makeup, if you put too much on and then you're just wiping it off, you're wasting your money. So always start with the lightest amount, and then you can go up from there. And I just love the way it makes the under eye look. The last thing that I'm going to do is top off with a face oil. Now this is, again, this is from Pixie by Petra. It's their Radiance Recovery Oil. It's in the scent, it's like jasmine. I'm not like, use 3 drops. I'm not a fan of the scent of this, but I love what it does for the skin. It's one of those oils. Now, typically I would use my own oil. I have my own, like, I call it my liquid gold. You can use it on your face and body. I make it myself. It's got like 5 or 6 different oils in it, and it's a more dry oil, just like this is. I suggest starting with 1 or 2 drops, depending on your skin. If you have oily skin, you probably wouldn't need to use this, but I have aging dry combination skin, so for me, this just adds a little something extra. Again, I'm not a fan of the scent of this. It's not very pleasant to me, but the scent subsides quickly. Like, the smell goes away rather fast. So again, I'm just going to go over my skin, pushing that face oil into the skin. And then I'll make sure that I run this under warm water, warm soapy water, and my stone, And then I will put it with my nighttime skincare stuff so that I can use it in the evening. But like I have a yellow basket, indicates daytime, and then I have a blue basket for nighttime. And I actually, in my beauty room here, I have a mini fridge. And I keep all my skincare in there, and I keep my extra like foundation in there. Just, you know, you want to protect all that stuff from heat and humidity, so it will help you so it doesn't expire as fast. So I'm going to just put all my lids on, and that's going to go back in there. I'm just going to reach in those, and you know, it just helps keep all my stuff organized. This is why I keep a clean washcloth, so I can use it. All right. And that is it. That is the extent of my morning skincare routine. And then again, I'll do like my nighttime skincare routine. And I'm not going to lie, there are some days where I'm like, F it, and I don't feel like doing anything. When I have those days, I definitely try, and if I don't do something in the morning, I always try and make sure I do something at night, and vice versa. So even if it's just cleansing my face and putting, you know, moisturizer on, I may not go through all these steps every single day. I try to as much as I can, because again, you know, we want to feel like we look good without makeup. And to me, taking care of your skin is just one small way that you can, you know, okay, like I feel a little bit better. It was, you know, difficult making this video today because I hadn't slept well in the last 2 nights, but you know, now I feel like, okay, well, I've done my skincare, I'm ready to take on the day. So that's it, guys. That's my updated skincare routine. And without further ado, the winner of July's contest giveaway is Angie Long. Congratulations, sweetheart. She is the one that got closest to the correct answer. My 3 favorite emojis that I always use, and you will find these all over my channel, whether it's in the description box or in communication between a subscriber and myself, is number 1, I always use praying hands like this, because I always say stay blessed. I always do red lips for giving kisses, and there's always a tube of lipstick for the beauty aspect of it. So she got the praying hands right. She didn't get the other 2 right, but she was the only one that got closest to what I use and why I use them. So congratulations, sweetheart. I'm going to be reaching out to you via email. And to get your shipping info, you've just received $87 worth of skincare. I actually threw in 2 little surprises. I was going to do 1 little surprise, but then I was like, you know what, the heck with it. And so there's 2 little extra surprises in there besides the 3 skincare items that I put in. So I wanted to thank everybody for joining me this morning on my little updated 2020 skincare routine. I appreciate you spending the morning with me, or evening if you're watching it at night. And thank you for supporting me on my journey. I know that beauty and skincare isn't the most important thing in the world, but when it comes to self-love and self-care, it is important to take care of yourself, to show yourself some love, especially if you're giving, whether it's to children, husband, domestic partner, wife, whatever. You're giving of yourself and going to work every day and taking care of the fam, taking care of whoever is, whatever you're going through. It's important to take care of yourself. You can't serve from an empty vessel. So yes, I'm going to use an airplane metaphor. You need to put your mask on before you can help somebody else. And the exits are in the rear. No, I'm just kidding. So, it's important to take care of yourself. It's important to show yourself a little bit of love, a little bit of caring, because when you can't care about somebody else unless you care about yourself 100%. So, you know, I just wanted to show you my updated skincare routine. I know I said that about 1,000,000 times. I'm a repeater. We all know this about me. We all know that I don't edit my videos. So, you know, sometimes I babble and sometimes I'm right to the point. So this morning is a babble. Sorry. But yeah. So, you know, you guys, this is real. I'm a real person. This is real life. You know, it is what it is. So, still don't know what's going on with my hair. I'm letting it grow out. Last year I bleached it, or I had it bleached, and I started out with just a few highlights, and then next thing I knew, the highlights were taking over my hair, and I was actually like bleach blonde, and it totally destroyed my hair. I cannot believe I only have had it cut twice in a year, and this is how far it's gone. But I do try and take care of it, you know, make sure I do hair masks and stuff like that, that it's growing back in, you know, kind of decent. I probably will break down and get it trimmed, but, you know, it's like it's taken me so long to grow it to this point. I don't want to go get it cut. But anywho, thank you again. I'm sending you light. I'm sending you love. Be blessed. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Love yourself. Love one another. Thank you so much for tuning in, following me on my journey. And I will see you all again very, very soon in a very near future video. Did that sound right? No, it didn't. I love you all anyway. Bye, guys.